Hey, happy Earth Day. I'm here with another fun project that you can try. What I'm going to make today is a decorative jar. You can find a jar or you can use a bottle. The key thing is if it once had food in it, you're going to want to make sure it's really nice and clean. So either scrub it in the sink or in the dishwasher. Make sure you take off all the labels and then you're ready to use it. Jars work great for either candle holders or vases. If you're using a bottle, that works really well as a vase for flowers. What we're going to do is we're going to use this jar and some glue, and we're going to use tissue paper as our decoration. So this works really well with tissue paper. Other kinds of paper don't work quite as well, but tissue paper works really great for this. Take your glue. I recommend Mod Podge. It's really good for collage. And paint the glue right onto your surface, so right onto the jar or the bottle. You're decorating the outside of the jar. Take little pieces and glue them on. My rule with glue is you want to make sure you have it under to stick the tissue and then over to get it to lay flat. So under and over, just like this. I kind of like the abstract look, putting colors on at random and seeing what designs I can make. If you want, you can make it a little bit more intentional. You can make a picture, you can do kind of a beach and then a sky or mountains, or you can just pick colors and kind of not worry too much about it, just sort of have fun with the process. It's really up to you how you want to do it. This glue looks like it's going on white, but one thing to know is it will dry clear. So even though it looks white now, it's going to dry clear. So you don't have to worry about it ruining your colors or seeing all the brush strokes. Try and use a variety of colors. I think it makes for a more interesting design. You'll notice that when you layer colors, they mix a little bit. So I'm putting this bright green on top of this fuchsia, and you can kind of see the fuchsia through the green. Think about that as you go and kind of pick colors that you like together. Colors that look good next to each other, but also maybe colors that look good when you see one through the other. I like these colors together because they remind me of spring. Just adding layers, glue under, glue over. Not too worried about covering the bottom, but do want to make sure all the sides are covered. Collaging with Mod Podge and tissue can be a little bit messy. You might get glue on your hands, you might get tissue on your hands, that's okay. Just remember, you can wash your hands when it's all done. Now to get this little rim. Anywhere where there's tissue sticking up, you can add more glue and kind of tack it down. I think it's good to have a little bit of texture. Once you have it covered to your satisfaction, the next step is to let it dry. So I'm going to let this dry and meet you back here in just a moment.
All right, this is my finished vase. Once you're done with your jar, you can decide what you want to do with it. Jars work great as flower vases. They also work great as candle holders. You can get a small votive candle and put it inside, the tissue paper will light up and it'll look really cool, kind of like stained glass. If you did a bottle instead of a jar, I think the best thing to do with that is to make it into a flower vase. It would be pretty tricky to get a candle inside of it. I hope that you will show us what you made and how you decided to use it. Happy crafting!